Hello, my name is Alex Stroud. This is my level 3 summative assessment. My coach code is CO049644. Here is my driving license. Right, today I'm here with Chris. Hello, Chris.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Well, thanks.
Good. So Chris is here doing my session with me. Would you say you're more of a singles player or a doubles player?
I like doubles, but I prefer to play competitive
Okay,
singles.
perfect. What would you say your gameplay style is when you play singles?
Baseliner, I try to finish points as quick as possible. I'm a big lad, and
Okay.
I don't like to be in too long a rally.
Okay.
So I'm fairly, I consider myself fairly powerful as well.
Okay. Okay. Well, perfect then. Right. So let's get into it then. If we just start rallying in the boxes, get warmed up and things. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh yeah. Right. If we just go cross court in the service boxes just for a few. Lovely angle. Oh, oh, unlucky. Good rally there. Right. If we go back on the if we go on the other side now, your backhand side to my forehand. Ooh. Oh, lovely shot. Right. Let's go back to the baseline. Start rallying down the middle. Yeah, lovely shot. Yes. Sorry. Oh. Good depth. Right, how are we feeling? You feeling a bit more warmed up? Good. Right, if we just do a couple serves, okay, just warm up a couple of serves. After that, we're going to go into an open tie break. Okay, so we're not going to stop at a certain amount of points. Okay, normal tie break system scoring. I serve one in the first point, then you serve two, I serve two, etc., etc. Okay.
Okay.
Have another one. Good. Let me know when you're warmed up. Oh no. Sorry. Oof. You feeling ready? Good. Right. Right, so open tie break, what I said earlier. Would you like happy or sad?
Sad.
It is sad.
I'll serve first.
There you go. I'll give you a couple more. Here you go, Chris. Right, let's go. Good start. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, lovely shot. 1-2. No. No. Have you got two? Oh, yes. Lovely return. I thought I had a good enough serve. 3 all. No. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 4-5. No, sorry, I think it's 3-4. Four all. Thank you. No. No. Long. Oh. Well played. Yes. Keep on going, sorry. Serve. Right. So, just from observing Chris's game throughout the tiebreak, he looks very confident when serving and also hitting his forehand shots. His backhand doesn't seem too confident on it. This is mainly almost like the rallying ball, okay, almost a neutralising ball. And sometimes there was an example there. He hit a backhand approach shot. He looked a bit worried on it, a bit stressed. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, okay? Right, Chris, well played there throughout the tiebreak. How do you think you played?
Felt like a serve well, but didn't
Yeah,
really back it up with too much consistency.
So what I noticed throughout kind of the tiebreak there, you seemed a bit more comfortable on your forehand side. Your backhand side seemed a bit uncomfortable. You looked a bit worried about hitting it. It seemed as if you'd only hit your backhand if perhaps it was a last resort or something around those lines.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that there?
Yeah, it feels. On the forehand, I'm not scared to wind up
Yep.
and take a big swing at it. But on the backhand, specifically more when I'm moving out wide, I tend to do this shorter action, and I really struggle to get.
Yeah.
Well, I struggle to get the opponent to the back of the court, or to get to the opponent's like backhand or so. So, Yeah. The backhand would be my
Yeah.
side that I probably consider my big weakness.
Just from almost seeing you hit your backhand, it looks quite flat and quite compact. And what you said there it's almost you pushing it, okay, and almost there's not really too much of a big preparation or take back. So what we're going to do just to work on that, just to get you to feel a bit more comfortable, I'm going to do some hand feeding to you. I'm going to be inside the tram line, going to be hand feeding to your backhand side, and you're just going to be focusing on getting your backhand cross court, okay? We're going to be focusing on depth here, but first of all, I want to teach you through how to get more depth with your backhand. As what I said earlier, your backhand is a bit pushy, bit flat, bit compact, too compact. We want you to really focus on getting that topspin to help you get more depth. So when I feed that ball to you, you're going to bring that racket back and you're going to be focusing on using that left hand to drop that racket head below the height of the grip to make contact and finish nice and high over your shoulder. By doing that, that's really going to help you get that arc over the net, that topspin, to help with more depth and also more consistency, okay? So it's going to look something like this. You're going to be ready, always keeping your feet ready. Ball comes in, drop the head and lift up, okay? And again, prepare early, drop, swing. And again, so I'm ready here, racket's back, I'm dropping that racket head. That was a bit of a bad one. If I do one more, here, racket head drops and I swing through, okay? I'm obviously not right-handed, but I think you get the idea of it there.
Yeah. So was it the heights that...
So what I want you to really focus on here, alongside the footwork, is bringing that racket back nice and preparing. And when you're swinging, try to drop that racket head below the height of the grip and swinging through and hitting that ball to help get that topspin over the net. Okay? Perfect. So I'm going to be here. Okay, you're going to be cross court, perfect. And also just focusing on that depth. Okay? Perfect. There it is. Good. Bit flat, that one. Don't rush it too much. Really take your time here. Focus on bringing that racket back, coming down, going back behind the ball. Better, brushing up that back of the ball. Bit firm on the wrist there, weren't you? The wrist looked a bit tight there. Really loosen them up. Good, good. Good depth there. Perfect. Right on the baseline. Good. Lovely, lovely. Good. Perfect. Looking lovely. Good footwork as well. I like here how you're bringing that racket up nice and high to really accentuate the drop and contact point, okay? Really nice. Good. Perfect. Nice and loose and controlled. Kind of swipe to that one there. Yeah, a bit too jammed up. Keep those feet moving. Good. It's a bit different, that one, didn't it? It seems as if you a bit tight there. You made contact, and almost your wrists didn't go over. They kind of...
The others with the looseness, that one kind of had like a...
Yeah,
the underneath leg.
Yeah.
They kind of took away the spin.
So you want to make sure not to almost grip the racket too tight, but not too loose. Okay. As soon as you grip it loose, that's where you could have the tendency just to almost the racket could change the angle, and that's where you could lose the topspin. Okay. So find a nice grip. So almost
that tight grip. Is there kind of like a
almost what happened there on that last one? You kind of loosen, and something like this happened. Maybe because you were a bit too loose. You don't want to be too loose when hitting this backhand, but you want to be tight enough so when you're making contact, that racket is easily going over the top of the ball and over your left shoulder. Sorry, not your right shoulder, sorry. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Good. Perfect. Nice acceleration there. too much. Don't focus on it too much. Focus just on that depth. Good. Right, if we stop there, we're going to move it on now. I'm going to stay here. Instead of me almost doing a bit of an easy hand feed or an easier one, I'm going to push you, vary with my feeds. And you're going to be focusing on the second bounce of your ball, okay? By getting good depth and also good distance on your backhand, it really pushes your opponent back deep. By pushing your opponent back deep, it could lead to them hitting a shorter ball in which you could make your way around, hit a forehand into the open court, hopefully winning you the point a bit more easy. The backhand is almost setting you up for almost perhaps a finishing forehand into the open space. So I'm going to lay out a few targets really quickly, just for you to aim to and focus on that second bounce. So the more height over the net, the more depth you're going to be able to get, helping you with a greater distance. The ball is going to bounce on the second bounce behind the baseline. So I would say somewhere in this vicinity here, we perfect for your depth, okay? And then by having a lovely first bounce here, it's going to really travel back deep. So I'll say these two positions here. Can you see them okay? It's almost like a gateway, sorry. Sorry, let me just adjust those. I want you to really try and focus on getting your first bounce in between these two cones. Okay? Does that sound okay? By getting your ball in between these two cones, obviously before the baseline, it's really going to push that ball up with the top spin, kicking it, and pushing that ball back deep. So your opponent could be making contact quite far back, hitting it a bit hard. It'll be harder for them to get that ball back deep, leading for a short ball for you to hit into the open court, okay? Yes, sorry. The second bounce, I would like you to try and aim for the bubble. I still want you to focus on keeping nice and loose. Don't focus on just trying to hit through the ball. Focus just on that height over the net as well as the gateway on the cones. Perfect. Good. Don't keep those wrists too tight. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Snatched at that one a little bit, didn't you? Good. Better. Nice. About 2 inches, 3 inches long there. You were better with your looseness there. You seemed a bit looser to help get that height, to get more depth. Much better, much better. Again, another foot long there, unlucky. Good, better. Lovely, that's a perfect one. Right in between there. You felt really comfortable there. What I liked as well there, you were really watching that ball. You moved in and you really slowed it down, but still focused on making contact and getting making contact at a good position and lifting that racket up.
Feels like I'm hitting
Yes, yes, definitely. The more almost with you preparing early, you can swing whenever you want. Also, the great thing about topspin, you don't need to whack at it to get more topspin. All you need to do is kind of increase the angle in which you're bringing that racket up in front of you. That helps get more spin, causing the ball to go higher and also deeper. Okay? Good. Ooh, lovely shot. Good. That's a perfect shot. Lovely depth. Lovely. What happened there? Footwork.
too far away.
Okay. Good. Also, plumb in. Good. Also, what you mentioned about being a bit too lazy, a bit too far away. I liked how you're turning. You're getting sideways on. You're getting your right shoulder in the right position to help you when you make contact in front. Go cross court, which is really nice. I think, to be honest, they're really good. You've hit the cone. You've got some really nice depth there. Again, by being able to get more depth and distance in the court, it could potentially lead to a shorter ball from your opponent, allowing you to hit a backhand into the open space or a forehand into the open space, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to move it on. I'm going to keep those cones there. I'm going to move them back into their original position. But now I'm going to do some racket feeding for you. The racket feeding is going to be a bit harder as the ball's going to come at you deeper perhaps, and also a bit harder in terms of spinning things. And I still want you to go for the same thing. Back cross court, but focusing on both things now, not just one or the other. So you're also going to be focusing on the depth in which you hit, and also, is the ball hitting the bubble? Okay, sound good?
Okay.
You're also going to be still trying to focus on keeping those feet moving, and also getting that lovely drop of the racket head to get more spin, which in return will help you hit that ball deeper and hopefully give you the desired effect in which we want. Could you start almost, you don't want to be all the way off in that cross-court position. We want to keep it realistic. If you can take one step to your right, please, I would say that is a good position. Because when you're in a game situation, we're running cross-court, we stay on that side, okay? Unless we swap directions. The reason why we stay this side is because if I'm running cross-court to you, my highest sort of percentage shot in which I'm going to go for, if you've hit a deep enough ball back to me, is back cross court, because it's the lowest part of the net and I've got the deepest part of the court. You'd only want to worry about your positioning and almost changing your positioning if you hit a shorter ball to me and I might have the time and space to hit down the line, okay? Does that make sense? Perfect. So I'm still keeping these cones out, focusing on those two things and also that footwork. Right, ready, Chris? Good start. Lovely. Right through the gate. It's a bit of a shorter one, but you played that lovely. Really focus on just keeping calm, loose. Good. Try to get a bit more height over the net if you can. Really get more topspin to help get that ball to hit the bubble, okay? Really try to push your opponent back deep. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of got too close to you there. Kind of stop your feet there. Really keep those feet moving until you want to swing. That's going to help there. Unlucky, it was about not too far out, but better. Good. Good. Right, if we quickly stop there, you're really getting nice depth. Okay, you're kind of lacking the pace line, which we want to create that ball in order to hit the bubble. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is try to speed that racket head up, have a bit more racket acceleration when you're going to make contact with that ball, while still trying to maintain that lovely drop with the racket head and also that lovely finish. Okay, because the more acceleration you're able to get alongside the topspin, the topspin is going to cause your ball to go faster through the air, get a bit more kick on the ball in order to launch it further and have the capabilities to hit the bubble.
So it's like getting to speed up.
Yes, hit faster swing, but still maintaining that nice looseness of the left arm to drop that racket head. Okay. Right, ready, good position. Better. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Good. So now that you're getting a bit more acceleration, it's helping with that topspin to kick that ball further to allow you to push your opponent back deeper. It's hit. Bit lazy, but still a good shot, Chris. Good. Bit flatter that one, perhaps. You hit lower through the net, but it still had a good depth and it still kicked up quite well. Unlucky. Lovely, lovely. Good footwork there. Yep. Good. You're a bit, what's happening here? You're a bit straight on, almost. You're quite upright when hitting that ball, which it's not necessarily a bad thing. You're still making good contact points and good shots, but almost you're hitting it here quite straight-legged, and it's kind of affecting the flight path of your ball. For the ones in which you do after, I really want you now to really still focus on that ball, getting that racket back nice and early. But when you're going to swing, keep a bit lower to the ground so you're nice and stable, okay? And then when you're making contact, I want you to rise, lift with that ball just to really almost get a bit more of a desired effect, a bit more topspin on the ball, because that almost coming down and really coming up the back of the ball and lifting with your knees is going to really make the ball pop a lot more, to help get that topspin to push it back deeper, okay?
Okay, so use of the knees.
Use of the knees, keep a bit lower, whilst also using that left wrist to really bring that racket down to get that spin, okay?
Knees, left wrist, speed.
Yes, please. Don't come up too early. Really take your time here, Chris. Yes. How'd that one feel? Good. You look comfortable. You look more comfortable. Bit of a frame, that one. Still a good shot. Nice. Remember, keep that acceleration up. Speed up at the point of contact. You hit the back fence. Yes. Perfect. Right in. Yep. 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 Yeah, definitely. You looked a lot more comfortable, and I think it was really clicking with you there. It was really working well. We're going to move it on. I'm still going to feed you some backhands, the rallying backhands, okay? Maybe a few deep ones as well. But dependent on the shot in which you hit back to me, I'm going to try to hit it back, and I want you to take advantage, if I hit a shorter ball to you, to hit either a forehand or a backhand into the open space down the line. So I'm going to feed you a backhand. If you hit a really nice depth and topspin and acceleration on the ball, and it forces me back deep, I'm going to try to hit it. My ball could go short, and you could then have the opportunity to hit a forehand down the line or a backhand down the line, whatever you feel most comfortable with, okay? Just to get a bit of experience within an actual point situation.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm going to move these, thank you. Move these cones. Right, we ready? Ready position, and we go. Unlucky, not a bad start. You hit a lovely depth. I had a short one. I'm glad you took the opportunity to go down the line. No, you came up a bit too early there, a bit jammed in as well. Keep those feet moving. Lots of steps. No. Your balls aren't going too far out. We just need to try and zone it in a bit more. Really focus on that top spin. Yes. Oh, sorry. Good depth there. You're getting nice depth here, Chris. Oh, yes, sneaky, sneaky. That also works. Perfect. You don't have to always go down the line, which I liked there. You felt quite comfortable hitting cross court to me, waiting for a good opportunity to try and win the point. Okay, obviously there are many different ways to win the point, like what you just showed there, which is Richard, well done, well done. Oh, oh, unlucky. That was perfect. Well played. Again, you're taking your time. You're really making me move back to the side to open up that space down the line. Don't be too eager. It was kind of a bit high there. Yes. Yes. Well played. Ooh. Oh. If you come into the net really quickly, please, Chris. Again, there have been a few shots in which you've hit a bit high. Okay, perhaps when you felt as if you could let that ball drop to hit, maybe get a bit more topspin to help that ball get that depth, but still keep the ball in. So what I mean by that is something you're hitting quite high. Again, it's making you jammed up, giving you all kinds of issues. Instead, I want you to focus on when the ball is dropping after the first bounce when it comes your end, okay? So when that ball comes to you, you see it's bouncing up and it's dropping. I want you to prepare early, like what you're doing, but make contact a bit later. You're making contact at varying heights, sometimes high, sometimes low. Try to keep them nice and the same and make contact when that ball is dropping and still maintain that nice loop over the net you're getting with the ball, the nice arc, okay?
Okay.
Oh, unlucky. Better already though. Yep, yep. It really helps as well. Get you a bit. It helps with the spin as well. Yes, well played, well played. You spotted the open area, you went for it. Good decision. Oh, don't be too eager. Too high, too high. Lack of footwork there, would you say? Or just not? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I want you to focus a bit. I think there are going to be examples where you're going to have to move back. Okay. If I push you, if I feed you a high ball and it's quite deep, try to bring yourself back, get yourself into a nice position, and try to get a nice amount of topspin to then push me back. Okay. Which then could lead to you having the opportunity to go down the line. Okay. Yeah. It was a lovely shot. Lovely shot here. Remember those legs, Chris. Try to bend your knees a bit more. You're a bit stood up straight. Ooh. Take your time. Watch that ball. Better, better. Well played. Really feel that ball leave your strings. Feel as if you're getting a nice amount of topspin to push me back. Yes, yes. Let's stop there. Well played. Much better. Much better. You really were controlling that ball there. You had lots of time and you had space to really get the desired shot in which you wanted to hit to open up the area down the line. How did you think that went for you there?
I definitely feel like I've loosened up a lot more. The work of the legs needs addressing. Need to work a little bit more. But yeah, I think the thing that really hammered it home when you said about letting the ball drop, I tend to find that I'm like rushing a moment, rushing a contact. I'm just picking a moment. But it gave me a focus point of, and I was watching the ball onto my racket rather than just sort of looking at the open court and going, right, I'm going to go there. I actually watched the ball more, and then it felt more comfortable.
Perfect, perfect. Great, well played. Let's put it into a realistic scenario now. We're going to go back into that tie break, open tie break, and same format like what we did in the beginning.
Okay.
Perfect. Would you like happy or sad this time?
Happy.
Sad again. I'll serve first, please, Chris. Already, straight off the bat. Great depth on that backhand. Lean to a short ball from me. Played. Oh, lovely shot. Well played. You did well with that high backhand there. You got a lot of spin there. Have you got two? Okay. No. No. 1-2. Yeah. Yeah. I think I think you had time really to take a few more steps to get yourself in a more comfortable position to make contact with that backhand. That was better, however. Kind of rushed that second backhand though. Remember, keep an eye on the ball falling, dropping, then to make contact. Ah, yes, well played. Lovely shot. Lovely sequence of shots there. You got two? 3-all. Nope. Yes, good serve, good serve. Yes, thanks. 3-4. Ah, played. 5-4. Yeah. Ooh, well played. 4-7. It's a good backhand. Very good backhand. You looked ready for it as well. Your ready position is lovely at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Because you feel a bit more comfortable now with your backhands in general. When you get into a bit of a sticky situation, you know what to do. You keep nice and loose because you have that. You have the confidence in yourself. Played. Well played. 8-5. Yep, nice serve. 9-5. 2. Well played. Let's stop there then, Chris. Really well played. Lovely. You're looking very confident on that backhand side, and I think it's really a lot better than what it was in the beginning. To be honest, what do you think?
Yeah. The one that I was really under pressure, I made. Just felt more comfortable, more belief that I could actually hit it rather than just snap at it.
I think yeah, because the amount of shots in which you were hitting on the backhand side when we were doing the certain drills and things of feeding, you got a lovely consistency on the ball. You're able to get nice depth, nice topspin, which then increases your confidence to help you play in game situations, which is nice. And I think yeah, keep at it. Really good.
Cheers.
Thank you.